Breaking news, Rebecca Haro. She has a new attorney, and he is the former deputy district attorney of Riverside County. Whoa! Come on in, folks. Let's talk about Rebecca Haro, Jake Haro, Emmanuel Haro. Horrible case, Riverside County, California. 7-month-old Emmanuel, presumed dead, still has not been found. Parents charged Rebecca and Jake with murder. This guy right here, Jeff Moore, is now representing Rebecca. But it gets even more crazy, folks, because this guy here represented a very high-profile case called the Turpins years ago of a couple who tortured 13 of their children inside their Riverside County home. Oh boy. And he worked previously in the district attorney's office, the same office that is now prosecuting Rebecca and Jake. Jake's attorney too. He has a new attorney too, who also represented that prior couple that were accused of torturing 13 of their children, ultimately pled guilty, got a long time in prison. So let me just share what I got here on this guy, this attorney here, plus the prior case he handled, and then share it all with you, and then we'll further discuss this matter. Check it out. Here is the public website of Blumenthal and Moore. This is Jeff G. Moore. This is the new attorney for Rebecca Haro. Backed by experience as Deputy District Attorney, Attorney Jeff Moore received a Bachelor of Science in Philosophical Sciences from UCLA before obtaining his law degree from the University of California. After passing the California State Bar, he spent 8 years as a Deputy District Attorney for Riverside County. During his tenure at the District Attorney's Office, Mr. Moore was assigned to various special vertical prosecution units, including grand theft, auto, welfare fraud, arson, special prosecutions, narcotics prosecution. So, yeah, this is a former DA of Riverside County. Whoa. Some crazy stuff here, folks. Now he's in private practice. Now he's defending Rebecca. He previously helped defend a couple accused of torturing their kids. What's going on here, folks? Why did Rebecca choose this guy here? Or did this guy seek out Rebecca for publicity? What's going on here? So Rebecca Haro's new attorney, Jeff Moore, also represented Louise Turpin here. This case here, her and her husband. This is a horrible case out of Riverside County years ago. The Turpins are sentenced to 25 years to life in prison after their children testify about years of torture. David and Louise Turpin have each been sentenced to 25 years to life in prison after they pleaded guilty to holding captive and torturing their children for years in their California home. And they had multiple children there. That it appears they had 13 children inside that home. Now, look at here. This is right here. This is the attorney. This is the attorney right here. You can see the attorney on right here. That is Moore representing Miss Turpin. And then this over here is the other attorney. Let me show you over here. That represented the husband. Well, that attorney there represents Jake Haro. So the attorneys on this case are now representing the Haros. This right here, Jeff Moore. Her name is attorney Paulette Garthwaite. She is defending now Jake Haro. So these people here, though, got 25 to life for what they did. It's a crazy case. I'm not going to read through it all, but it's just so egregious and so bad. But the Haros now have hired these two attorneys, Moore and Garthwaite, to defend them in the current case of Emmanuel. Wild stuff, folks. Let me know what you think. Oh, I have a lot to say here. One, this attorney doesn't seem like he's that good, considering the other couple, the Turpins, got 25 years to life for torturing their kids. Why did Rebecca hire him? Or did he seek out Rebecca? And the other attorney that also handled that case, the Turpin, that was defending the husband, is now representing Jake. What the heck is happening here, folks? Why did those attorneys jump on board? As we said previously, it's literally impossible for an attorney to represent both Jake and Rebecca. So there was a previous, public defender named Cosgrove, and he can't represent both. And Rebecca was saying at the time in a jailhouse interview, she got private counsel. Well, it looks like it's this guy right here. But what I find interesting is this guy here and the other attorney who represent the Turpins are now both on board, and one is representing Rebecca and the other one is representing Jake. Seems like might be some sort of unified front here. But here's the thing, folks. Could this guy here, because of his ties with the Riverside County District Attorney's Office, get her a sweetheart deal similar to the Turpins? Turpins should have got life, period. No 25 years to life. Like life, period, without the possibility of parole. What they did. Is that going to be kind of like the scenario where we got with Jake and Rebecca? Ultimately, down the line, he will work his lawyer magic, maybe his connections with the Riverside County Sheriff's Department and the District Attorney's Office, and get these people, Rebecca and Jake, a 25-year life sentence. That is a long time, but hey, gives them the opportunity one day to make parole. I feel that is possibly happening with this scenario, considering also Riverside County, which seems like has a track record of letting violent criminals off pretty easily, or sweet deals for the defendant, considering, people that have done some really bad things don't get much jail time, prison time. In this case with Emmanuel deserves 100% life without the possibility of parole, but will it turn into a situation where Rebecca and Jake end up getting 25 to life? Though people will be happy with that, but that gives them a chance to get out one day. She's in her early 40s. That gives her a chance to get out one day. And we don't want these monsters out on the street. Do you think Rebecca and Jake ever deserved even a chance to get a number? Riverside's giving them $1 million bond. Who is this guy, and why did this guy choose to represent her? He's a private attorney. It wasn't like they were appointed. Public defenders have no choice. But it's crazy that you get some of these paid lawyers, or lawyers, maybe he just wants to take the case for, exposure on himself. Because I don't know how Rebecca has the money to retain this guy, considering this is a murder case. I mean, that has to be $100,000 plus, unless somebody on Rebecca's side, like her grandmother, mom, Mary, and that side of the family put up some money, but I doubt it. She hasn't raised no money. No one's going to support Rebecca or Jake. How are they getting these attorneys? Either they're taking the case pro bono, or they're being paid. But the thing about it is, why would these attorneys even want to take the case? Of all the cases, private attorneys, people call them all the time. Will you represent me? They choose who they want to represent. They can decline anyone, but they are taking this case on. It's very interesting. JLR Investigates. Let me know what you think about the information I just shared with you. Continuous coverage of the case of Emmanuel Haro. Where is baby Emmanuel? Still has not been found. Authorities gave that press conference calling out social media and thanking mainstream media. They think they know where Emmanuel is, but where is Emmanuel? Because Emmanuel still has not been found, and I haven't seen any searches yet. Will that attorney work a deal out with the prosecution, use that, Emmanuel as leverage? We'll tell you where the body is, but we want a sweet deal. That could be a possibility too. Stay tuned for that. September 4th is a court hearing. We will be covering it on this channel for sure. Justice for Emmanuel. We are Emmanuel's Army. JLR Investigates. We'll talk soon. Stay tuned.